Good morning, party people. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Okay, well, my little camera's been silly. Trying to fall off and whatnot. Good morning. Okay, here we go. Who is on here this morning? We have Nancy. Good morning, Randy and Thunder Chatters. Good morning, Nancy. I feel like this should be more like that. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Hi, Barb. Let me get my mouse. Good morning, good morning. I love your sunflowers. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Lori. Hi, Rita. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Dominique. Welcome. Marcia. Good morning, all. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Oh, it's card playing night. Sorry I missed you last night. I just plain forgot. It's okay, Mary. We made, wait, what did we make? We made a leather snap bracelet, and I was struggling with my stitching, but we got it together, and in the end, it was spectacular. Good morning. Happy to be here. Good morning, Susan. I guess that tells you who was the big mouth for me, not Rosanna. Mary, you're silly. Good morning. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. Hi. Sarah, hello. Rita. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning from the UK. Good morning, UK. Is it morning? Is it morning in the UK? I don't even know. Hi, Sandra. All right, y'all. So first and foremost, let me tell you about my $4 iron. Look at a bead. Did you guys see this? I posted it all over. You probably saw it. I made this little coaster. Well, me and Shannon made them. And Jefferson's already overed on some of them, but these are the little coasters that we made. I put up a little video yesterday. So we made 4 of them, cut them out on the Cricut. This was our first infusible ink project that we tried. And so we did not design it. We just picked a project because we're trying to learn things. And we got her going, and we just have a $4 iron. So we did a little research, and we found out if you got a $4 iron and it can do linen, that it goes up to 425 degrees. And I was like, okay, great. So instead of doing 4 minutes, we did 12 minutes, but everything turned out fine, and I am quite happy with them. Now we have to write that down in our grimoire. If we're going to use the $4 iron, we got to put them on for 12 minutes. You got to do the back and the front if you're going to use the $12 iron. $4 iron. Hello, hi. Good morning. Those are great. Sorry I missed you. Hubby wanted me to watch something. Oh yeah, the husbands, Rosanna. It's fine. My house is flooding. I don't know if you guys know that. My basement is flooding. The great flood of 2022 has begun. I explained it all to Shannon. Shannon was not here last spring. So I explained it all to Shannon this morning. Like, this is the path of water. I mopped this morning. I mopped last night. Things are good. We're just going to keep mopping until all the snow melts. And then Jefferson is going to get quotes on the excavation. It is afternoon in the UK. Oh, it's afternoon in the UK. Fun. Well, we're so happy you're here. Hi, Barb. Nancy. Oh, it's Giggles. Hi, Giggles. How are you? How are things? How are you doing? Sorry I missed you. That turned out pretty. You are very versatile. Well, let me tell you what about this. So, as you guys know, I'm new to this whole Cricut business things, so I don't really know stuff. but I'm trying to know stuff, and I don't have a heat press, and I don't really want to buy one, but I have to. And so Cricut is coming out with a new heat press. It's $1,000. Yeah, I'm not even exaggerating. It's like the clamshell kind, and they're not even out yet. They're gonna be out in May. But I was looking at all these other heat presses online, and I was like, they say they're good, but then all the reviews are kind of bad. But people are using them, like the ones on Amazon and stuff. They're like $200-300. And I'm like, do I want to spend $200-300 on one that might work? Because according to the reviews, it might not work. And I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just like, I don't know. We're gonna think on it. We're gonna think on it. We're gonna think on the heat press, because that's a little bit much. And then I was like, maybe I should just get one of those top, like the press, like the press one, instead of trying to be all fancy, because those are like $300. But I was like, that's still $300. So me and Shannon went to the Goodwill. And we got a $3 to $4 iron. Actually, we went to the Shalom shop, but whatever. I'm sorry about the water. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. Hi, Prudence. Maintenance never ends. I know. All right, so we're going to get going on our projects here. It's fun to welcome everybody into the chat. We're doing, I'm on day 2 of project 1 of February, Bargain Bead Box, because we were talking and chatting and things and stuff, so. Hi, good morning. Flooding again this year? Yeah, Rosanna, this is like, okay, so it's funny about the flooding because I don't know if you guys ever watch my old Facebook videos. I know Rosanna does, that's why she's laughing. If you go, I've been on Facebook doing videos for like, I don't know, 5 years or something. If you go back in all the lives, you'll see our little tiny apartment. Me and Jeff used to live in a 450 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment. We did not have a dining table. Our living room was Thunderhorse Descendant, and it was literally like, it was tiny. We had no couch, no TV, no dining room table. We ate in our bed. The only thing that fit in our room was our bed. And then we had our 2 dogs, but we did have like the outside area. But it's literally, we lived there for like, 6 years, 7 years? Saving money for our house, right? And every year it would flood. And every year our landlord would call this company and he'd bring in these great big fans. They're like the kind you put on the floor. And it would literally sound like a wind tunnel. And I would still have to do lives, and I would do them outside on my patio table. And you could just hear the wind tunnel, and it's just insane. So yeah, every year we flood. We're used to it. Everything's up on risers. We're going to be okay. However, I do think that Jeff's going to work on getting this fixed up for next year. That is awfully spendy. The $1,000 heat press, I know. But here's the thing. I'm not good with fire, heat tools, anything that's hot. So, the clamshell Cricut one, so I'm thinking, okay, it's got a warrant. Number one, it's got a warranty. It's the only one that I found that has like a warranty on it. Like the ones on Amazon don't have a warranty. Some of these from some of these other like sublimation companies probably do, but a good heat press, according to my research, is like anywhere from $1,000 or $800 to $2,500, so $2,500. Like that's a good one. I suppose those come with warranties, but I don't want to get that crazy. So I was like, well, the Cricut one comes with a warranty. I'm already doing all this Cricut stuff. This is supposed to be the new one, but the thing I like about it is you set the timer and it pops up by itself and turns off. Because I'm going to be over here doing something else. I'm going to forget about it, just like the coffee pot, and the toaster, and the iron, and the hair curling thing. Jeff gets me all stuff that turns off by itself. Because I'm bad with fire. So I was like, that's a plus. Who knows? We'll see what happens. They don't even come out till May. Your house owns you, and you just think that you own your house. I know. flooding again. Yeah. I do not see Nancy Sullivan's post. Did she block me? What? I don't know. I'm not in charge of blocking. See PK with the wrench? She's in charge of the blocking. Good morning. Hi, Bonnie. That is cool. Yeah. What? Do you guys see how I'm squinting? I got an eye appointment on 31st because I just got these glasses. I don't think they'll work. Did you see the Minnesotan won the race in Alaska? Iditarod race? What is that? I don't know what that is, Mary. Is that like Alaska? Is that like jog sledding? Because I like dog sledding. Hi, Andrea. All right, let's get this party started. Oh, yeah, I was going to have Jeff fix that. Oh, well. Oh, so yesterday Jefferson was doing his stream on. See this? You see how I am right here in this little box? This box is supposed to be doing something else, but whatever. So Jefferson was giving away subscriptions yesterday on his Twitch or whatever. And I don't know what that is, but he said he saw PK over there, and so that was nice that you were trying to be supportive of Jefferson, even though I don't even know. He said he was drawing art on the computer and then like playing some kind of game or something. I don't know. I was like, oh, I see. And then I felt so bad because he's having like a party, like he was doing some kind of party, and he was I don't know, partying with his people, whatever he was doing, I don't know. And the internet turned off. It just like quit. I don't know why. Look. Life happens. Coffee helps. I just keep this here for inspiration. Yeah, so I felt really bad. Because he was like, it kind of kills your momentum, you know, and then especially since he's kind of a newer channel and he was trying to get people to subscribe or whatever he was doing, I'm not sure. And he's like having his party and then the internet shut off. Sad. I was sad. All right, back to this. I just put everything in this little bag. Yes, very famous dog sled race. It is the longest dog sled race in the world and is a really big deal to win. I like dog sledding. Did you know that Shannon likes dog sledding? I don't know if she actually does dog sledding, but she has huskies and she has hooked them to the sled. Well, she has lots of dogs, but she does have huskies. I think she has one husky. And it pulls her around in the sled, I know that much. Alright, so this is where we're at on day one. Day two, sorry. On day two. So, let me just see really remember what we're doing here. Oh yeah. Okay, so can you guys see me? So I gotta connect this, but first I forgot yesterday we said we were gonna wire wrap all these into here, right? Right. Correct. And then we were gonna put this here and we were gonna do copper square wire. Okay, so I've got 24 gauge silver to do my wrapping of the beads, and I've got 21 square for after, once we get everything together. So I'm going to start wrapping up these beads. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This is shaping up very nice. Yeah, I'm trying. I kind of got, like, I was talking a lot yesterday, so I was like, oh, should probably get going on my stuff here. Okay, wait, I should probably start in the middle. Okay, so if you're new and you're just watching this memory wire is just a placeholder. We're going to tighten that up after we get everything on. But we want to get all this finished before we do that, just in case something needs to be tweaked. Good morning, Donna. Can you tell me if I am blocked? I don't think you can get blocked from people. Is Nancy Sullivan even on here? Hi, Donna. It's the longest dog sled. Yeah. All right, let's see. How are we going to do this? Yeah. So here's the thing. Remember, let me see. I didn't want to use those. Oh, where did I do them? I didn't want to use those little tiny amethysts because I didn't think they were going to fit on the wire, but I didn't know I was going to be using 24 gauge wire. So now I'm like, maybe I could use them as spacers. But I think I planned them out for something, didn't I? What is this? Oh yeah, I don't remember this at all. I remember I broke that crystal. I mean, maybe. Let me just give it a little look-see. Oh yeah, these little teeny tiny ones, I forgot. How little they are, crepes. There we go. So I get one on one side and one on the other side. Then does it fit? No, it doesn't fit equally. Okay, I don't like that because it doesn't fit. Like, I could get one in there with one side and tighten it up a little bit. But it's like, why do that? I'll just do some wire wrap in the middle. It'll be fine. These are going back in the bag. I should. Can you use something else instead of memory wire? I'm sure you would be able to use like just like a heavy duty wire. Like if you had like a really heavy duty gauge wire, you could probably do that. Because when we shorten it up, we're going to shorten it like this. I'm just using it because it kind of has this shape. Because when you put these on, you know, physics and such, I wanted them to all hang kind of appropriately. All right. So I'm going to start wrapping this. So I'm just going to take my 24 gauge wire and I'm going to wrap this up. And I'm not really concerned with how this looks really because I'm gonna go over this with some square wire for the looks part with the copper, but I still want it to be, you know, be nice kind of. I'll just go around here a few times. And then before I get to tightening anything up over there, I'm just gonna go to this side. Step is going to be very fiddly. I love our international community. The amethyst will fit on the 24 gauge wire. That is what I use whenever I wrap my amethyst point. Yeah, I think I just don't like the way that it fits in there. Like where I can't get two of them in there, you know? Like the little, what do you call this? The link or whatever is not big enough for that. Although I do want this to be kind of centered. It is a thing. It is a thing. Okay, so now that I got it in there, I think what I'm going to do is, so since I couldn't get any beads, I don't know if you guys can see this. since I couldn't get spacer beads in between on each side, instead of tying this off and, you know, pushing it in, I'm going to wrap it around like a wire wrap link, and make it come down towards the bead, is the plan. Before I start doing that, I want to make sure that it is exactly where I want it to be in the link. So I think I want to have it this way, like straight across. Now I got the nylon jaw pliers out. Squish all that in. I think you're right, Mary. This is going to be a little fiddly. Oh, get out of here, wire cutter. What are you doing? Just about had an accident. All right. So now I got to get this wrapped around the top of the bead. Ever so slightly. And I mean, honestly, you could probably do all this before you put them on, but I didn't know if this was actually going to work before I started doing it. It's pretty much how I do most things. Just trial and error. Okay. So I think once I get this down to what I'm doing here, it's going to be pretty good. And the other one should go faster. There we go. Now I can cut that off. And tuck it in. Alright, so there's one side on there. Pretty good. What did I forget? I could have been, but I think she forgot. Nobody's surprised I forgot something. Oh. This, first time watching Randy live. I love all your designs. Oh, thank you, Donna. Could that step have been done before you pull all the circles together, asking for a friend? Yeah, I think this step could have been done beforehand, but like I said, I didn't know how the construction of this was going to go because I don't care about science or physics or anything when I'm making my designs. I'm just like, where there's a will, there's a way, and I just make the design. And then I kind of just troubleshoot it to see if it's going to work, but, you know, it's going to be fine. If you would like to make this and you want to do it before you do all this, absolutely do that. I'm just winding these because I think instead of putting beads, then this is going to help them to stay in place better. Know what I'm saying? Okay, this one has a long tail, too long. Alright. So now get in there, straighten it up how I want. Alright. Well, we got that going for us. My friend is nosy. What about your friend? I thought so too, but wasn't sure. I like your friend, Mary. My friend is nosy. Oh my goodness, I posted the fly comment from yesterday in the Facebook group. Did you guys see that? I seen some of you seen it. Yeah, I'm the troubleshooter. It's fine. I like the big bead in the circles. It looks really nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna look nice. But that's how you do it. I don't want to be like super repetitive on my stuff. So I think I'll just let me see. Let us see here. Let me see. Like, maybe I can whip these other ones in there real quick. Maybe not. We'll see how good I am about it. Most of the time, once I get into figuring out what I'm doing, then I can get it going pretty good. And it goes a lot faster, so we shall see if I can do that. Well, don't break it. Don't break it, they said. Please hit the like button. We have 23 viewers and only 6 likes. Oh yes, please hit the like button. If you like me. You don't have to if you don't like me. Oh, I screwed up. Do you guys see what I'm screwing up over here? I didn't leave a tail on this side. So I can't wrap to my bead. Okay, so don't do that. Because then you gotta start over. Because you gotta have a tail to wrap to your bead. FYI on that. Okay, let's try again. So you gotta have a tail to wrap to your bead. So then we put the bead on. You wrap down with this wire towards the bead. I didn't do that last time. My finger's stuck! Oh my goodness. Well, now we know. So doing like 2-3 wraps on here. And then I'm going to go around. So this one can go around. Hello, good morning. It's the party people. Oh, you guys, I forgot to tell you. Mr. Bunsen spent the night in the garage last night. He's just a wild beast, I guess. He went outside. He went running out with the dogs. So Mr. Bunsen thinks he's a dog. And he goes out with the dogs outside when they go potty. And dogs go out like every 5 minutes because Jake likes to come in and get treats. So he goes out there, and most of the time he just stands in the garage and he just watches the dogs, right? Well, yesterday he was refusing to come in the house, I guess, and Jeff was like, whatever, and then he left him in the garage, and then I didn't realize that he wasn't in the house, and then this morning Jeff was like, hey, did you let Mr. Bunsen in last night? And I was like, no. He was like, oh. So poor Mr. Bunsen was just sitting outside the door in the garage waiting to come in, I guess. So I was like, oh, whoops. He was quite upset about it. I heard. I was getting ready, so I was in the bathroom, but I heard he was quite upset about it and wanted his morning breakfast immediately and was not waiting for any kind of excuses or anything like that. I think I can go one more time here. Okay, so this portion is basically going to be for functionality, and then we'll do the pretty stuff after. But all things considered, I feel like it's going pretty well. Oh, these are my old links that are still on here. You don't need to be on there. Oh yeah. Hi Tish. What? Jefferson did that once while you were away. Not surprised. We are having another gorgeous day in VA, Virginia. Yeah. It will be about 72. Oh my. It is not 72, but you know what? It's supposed to be 50? I think Shannon said 50. And then it's supposed to rain. So not only is all of our snow going to melt, and then it's going to rain, which is really good for my flooding. So that's happening. Oh, Mr. Bunsen is a wild man. Yeah, Mr. Bunsen is a wild man. He just came in with vengeance. Yes. You are on Mr. B's list. Speaking of design on the fly, good t-shirt idea. Oh, you are correct, Nancy. I will put that in the grimoire. We'll get to work on that. But the flies, I gotta get a hold of Barbara. I don't know, has anybody seen Barbara from California with her wonderful fly comments? I guess he should have behaved and then came in last night. That's what I was thinking. Gotta get a little shot of coffee, because coffee helps. La-dun-dun-dun. 40 degrees in North Florida, Tish says. No, 40 degrees? Hi. Freezing. Oh, freezing in Florida. Coffee is magical. It is the truth. Oh yeah, then I hurt my finger, per usual. Not when I was doing leather working yesterday, surprisingly. But, I don't know, I think have you ever poked something into your, side of your finger? Like by the nail? I don't know what I was doing, but that's what I did, and it was a problem. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we can beat our record time. Here, let's go like this. Let's start out like this. La-dun-dun-dun. I have a different song in my head today. I don't know if it's one I made up or not. Me and Shannon are convinced that our post guy is gone. There's this new gal at the post office. And, she's telling us about our tubs and we got some orders yesterday. We had to go drop them off. And our old post guy, he was like the old postmaster or whatever. And he's always like, hey, could you do this? Could you do that? Whatever. But he showed us how to do it, so we were like, sure, we can do that. So we've been doing all that. Now this other lady, she's got some different rules. Just like, okay. Because we don't know your schedule. We don't know who's going to be there. You can't have two different sets of postal rules, people. And then I rearranged Shannon's table last night while she was gone, and I told her that the gremlins did it. And then she paid me a compliment. What did she say? She said something. I think she said, I like your t-shirt. And then she said, I'm going to give you this compliment even though you rearranged my desk when I wasn't here. So I was like, oh, okay, great. Is anybody getting excited for the FOC? I see people are posting pictures of their bags and getting their tickets. I'm so excited for the tickets. I think today the spinning wheel is supposed to come. Oh yeah, I'm getting better at this now that I've done it 3 times. Lovely. Come here, you. You're going to be a beautiful necklace, but only if you can act right. Jacksonville. Hey, I had a friend when I lived in North Carolina. She moved to Jacksonville. She said she really liked it a lot. Bye, Dominique. Have a great day. This necklace is really cool. This is our second day working on it. You're waiting for your bag, Deborah? I got 2 FOC bags, but they haven't had a chance to dive into them. I will do that today. Oh, Tisha's gonna go to her first gem show. Where is it at? The gem? Is it like by you in Florida? Oh, you guys, that reminds me. I was thinking, one of these days, we should have beads and bread. You know? But where? Where are we going to have beads and bread? I was thinking we could have beads and bread at Taylor Swift's bead store. Or when is the Minnesota blah blah blah? Minnesota Bead Bazaar. That could be fun. Just like, because the Minnesota Bead Bazaar is 3 days. They canceled it last year, but I don't know if they're going to cancel it this year or not. I was thinking we could hang out for the Minnesota Bead Bazaar, okay, and then we could come out because Taylor's Falls is only 45 minutes from the cities. And we could come out here, we could go to Taylor's Falls, we could hang out, have beads and bread at Taylor's Falls in the downstairs if it's not full of beads. If not, we could probably go to the Calico Moose. Because I'm pretty sure all you people are not going to fit in my house. And we'll just have the fun, you know? Have all the fun. Bam. These look like little planets. I really like them a lot. On my, oh, Nancy's got 2 pieces done on her FOC. I'm going to my first gem show. My bag came yesterday. I need to decide what I want to video today. Maybe I will use my FOC. That would be fun to use the FOC for video. I was gonna do a video today too, but honestly, okay, so I'm having my first card night with my friends. So my friends are coming over, Amber and Asa, and we're going to teach them how to play Pinochle so that they can come over on Wednesdays and play Pinochle. That's what we decided. So I'm super excited about it because we're going to do a couple things. Me and Jeff never do a couple things. Honestly, I just need somebody to play cards with. the real deal. Time is it? 9:39. Okay. I want to get this necklace accomplished today. We've been working on it for 2 days. I don't usually work on them this long, but you know, things and stuff. I think we're going to be able to do it, because after this, all we have to do is we got to straighten up this memory wire, put on a pendant, and put a chain on, do a few little ball head pins. We could probably do that in 20 minutes, right? You would think. I love the card night idea. Now you will have fun. You must have pinnacle withdrawal after leaving your grandma's house. Absolutely. I absolutely do. I literally played thousands of games when I was home. We played at least, I don't even know how many a day. I'd say at least 5 games a day. It's like part of my grandpa's routine. Whenever anybody's at the house, he's like, are we going to have a game? And then if you beat him, then he'll play 2. If you beat him twice, or if you beat him twice, he won't play anymore. If you beat him once, he'll be like, I think I got to go to bed. But he doesn't lose very often. I think it's really funny. And then I think they finally gave up on playing whist together. They've always been whist partners, my grandma and grandpa. I think they gave up. Because my grandma's very cautious and has a lot of anxiety. And my grandpa is a gambler, so he always grands. And she's like, what are you granding on, Marlon? Got 2 suits. You cannot grand on 2 suits. He's like, well, I got a partner. And she's like, I don't have anything. And I can just imagine that's going to be me and Jeff in this pinochle game. I'll be the one doing all of the gambling and being like, oh, it'll be fine. And Jeff will be like, no, this was a bad idea. You need to calculate the calculated risks. This one got kind of wonky. I ain't gonna lie about it. Straighten it out here. This tail is giving me havoc. There we go. All right. On the hunt for December's blue beads and the purple of the month. Mother of pearl beads and some seed beads. So wish me happy hunting. Well, happy hunting that you find all of those spectacular things you want to find. Going to the bead store is such a wonderful thing. Or bead show, or wherever you're going to do beads. It's wonderful. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. All of the wire workers in the crowd are just cringing right now as I am attempting to do this, and it's fine. I love you anyway. Woo! I love coffee time. I learned so much. Wonderful. We do coffee time every day. If you're new, we do coffee time every day. Monday through Friday. We just recently started doing these live boxes on it because I usually just do the videos. But we got February to catch up on and then all these other things. And now I got flooding, so I don't know what that's going to look like. I have recorded, you guys, the tiger's eye, the mermaid tiger's eye necklace that we had designed the other day with the gobstopper pendant. I have that made. It's spectacular. It's recorded. I got to edit it. And then I also have missing link for this week that is recorded, but I got to edit it. It's Clearly, you can see I'm struggling with editing. But I'm working, but I got it on there. I did them. Oh yeah, this is going spectacularly well. I like that these look like little planets. Recommended. Hello, Terry in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina also. Okay, wait, I gotta get a little smidge coffee. We got 15 minutes left. So I'll tell you what, if we don't finish, which I think we can finish, but if for some reason we don't, we should be able to. I was gonna say I'll just finish it, but that would like totally defeat the purpose. I'm just gonna be fast. That's how I feel. I feel like I go to a beach show every time I go to the Taylor's Falls Beach Store. Because it's crazy town in there. That's the wrong wire. 1 bead left. 2 wire wrap. Oh yeah. Why am I always trying to put that on there? That's not where that goes. Not at first. This is the back. I'm thinking now I'm thinking, do I like this as the front or do I like this as the front? The front has the black ring around. This side, they just look like silver, kind of like washers, like industrial. This side, they look a little more like planets. So I'm gonna go with the front side, I think. Does TF have the leather punch with the red handle that you used last night on your project? If so, I'd be interested in getting one. Yes, I think they do. I think they do, Mary. But you know what? I'll tell you what about that. You might want to look into just going to like Harbor Freight or Menards or like your Lowe's store and go to the aisle with the drill bits, and on the end they're probably going to have leather punch. They also, by the way, FYI, if anybody needs some letters, they also have letters punches, like metal punches, like letters that you punch on metal with. And I think they also have the leather ones, and they're significantly cheaper than if you buy them at a craft store. If you go to like Menards or Lowe's or what's another one? Tractor Supply. Your hardware stores, things and stuff. Hi, Jakey. Jakey is quite upset with me because he did not get any wet food this morning. Why didn't he get any wet food? Because he's been trying to eat all Lily's wet food, so I was just like, okay, Lily only wants to eat wet food at nighttime. These animals with their problems. Then I gotta put Lily's dish up. Then she doesn't have access to her dish because Jake's a piggy pants. That's the whole thing. It's a whole thing. The kits are done. Just wanted a little more. Yeah, Jakey. He was downstairs a lot yesterday. I think if you were on the Facebook Live that we do on Tuesday and Friday, then you know that he fell down the stairs and he was having a little bit of trauma, but I think we're better now. But I'm still walking up the stairs with him because what I have noticed is that when he does walk up the stairs, sometimes if he doesn't get in his, rhythm of walking up the stairs, like he'll get like almost like he gets, I don't know, weirded out, and then he misses a step. And so, what is going on here? That one got a little bit wonky, and I don't particularly care for that. So yeah, anyways, I'm still walking up the stairs with him because that's it. Just I have a trust issue with that. He's just gonna be falling downstairs now. And making it worse. I'm gonna squish it. There we go. I grew up and my dad did leatherworking for a hobby. I love leatherworking. Same. Leatherworking is one of my favorite things. I don't really know that much about like actual leatherworking, you know, where you do like the designs and stuff. But I like to mess around with the punches and the hammer. And I like to make little bracelets. And I like to paint it. So I like that kind of thing. As you know, any time to use the hammer, any chance to use the hammer to hit things, perfectly okay with me. Love it. Okay, you. Why are you being silly, little tail? Get in here with my face so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. All right. All of our little planets are, oh, that's the backside, are secure. Okay, now we got to put on a little Ritz. Where's my hammer is good, fire is bad. Yeah, the hammer is good, but the fire is bad. We had a leather punch in our junk drawer. I didn't know what it was for. Parents didn't work with leather. Yeah, so you ought to know, like, my grandpa had kind of like a leather punch. It's kind of like a leather punch, but it's like a tagging gun for calves. And that's how I first found out about because they have those right next to the leather punches in the Menards, FYI. Okay, now we got some squareware. Now I don't know how this is going to go down, but I feel like I'm excessive. I better just hold on with all that. Asking for a friend. Where's the asking for the friend? Did I miss it? Bonnie. Do, do, do. Yes, Bonnie. Like I said, that friend is nosy. What? Alright, so now I think what I'll do, I'm absolutely going to cover up this one because it's got funkiness on it. I'm thinking, you know what? Let me see what I can do here. I can hear Shannon downstairs going with the tape gun. She must be wrapping up all those crystals. We had to go buy more bubble wrap. Okay, hold tight. I'm in the trenches here. I'm trying to figure out if I can get this to work. Looks like I can. Okay, so this is not the easiest situation in the world, but it looks cute. So that's an option. I'm just tucking these in. These copper tails, I'm tucking them in towards a bead. So they're like in the ring and not poking out on either side. And I'm doing that by grabbing hold of the tail and giving it like a curve and then squishing it in. So I think I will do this on a couple of them. I'm not going to do it right now because that's going to take forever for you guys to see that. But I do want to get this one on there and get it arranged so you can see how it's going. So I'm just kind of squishing all this together, the square and the round. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Hopefully you can see. So it looks cute. See, I messed that up really bad. I don't know what happened there. But I'm just gonna leave it like that because I think it looks cute. I think these look like little planets. And then I'm not gonna do all of them because that's a pain in the butt. But I am gonna do a few of them so it looks like, I don't know, cute. They kind of look like they're on an axis. Also, I think it's gonna help hold the beads in place, like so they don't move around in the ring if for your 24 gauge comes loose. But it's cute. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. There we go. I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. So now we got to put on this guy. We need a oval jump ring. I was gotta peek before I back up. In case there's some dogs behind me or some cats or something. Who knows? I think I will put that on with silver jump ring. Oh, I have some here. Okay. This is a silver oval in what looks to be 6 millimeter. Huzzah! Friday's almost here! Yeah, Friday is bead store day. Friday is bead store day. I love Friday. And then Friday we also have a live on Facebook. So that's what we got with that. And okay, we got these little guys here. So, I mean, you could almost just go with this, honestly. If you want to do more, you can go like this. But now that we got it together, I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of like it just like this, don't you guys? I don't think I need all this at the bottom because it's kind of distracting from my little planets. What are you wanting to wear, Wrap? Hi, Rosanna. What is this sad face? I missed something. My daughter is visiting. Oh. Yeah, so I think I don't think I'm gonna put these on here. I think it looks cuter just like with that. Once I get all the copper wire onto the little planets, super cute. That's not usually a thing I do by changing it, but I think it's cuter this way. It's just my opinion. So I'm going to leave those off. And then all we have to do with this is we have to then cut our memory wire and make it more, do these down here. But I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't want to do that right now because I want to finish wire wrapping these because it's easier when it can all come apart. Clearly, you're going to want to probably do all this wrapping and things before you construct it. I didn't know that, and I didn't know that I didn't know how they were going to go together. In my brain, I had to like put this puzzle together. Now that it's together, I would suggest, if you haven't started, to do the wire wrapping prior to putting them together because we know they're going to fit together. I know that's probably not helpful now, but this is how we learn things in the lives, I guess. So then I'm going to finish it tomorrow. It'll be quick. It'll be a quick tomorrow live because I will finish wrapping it off camera with the copper because that takes forever. But I do want to show you how I'm going to move it. But I can't move it until I get the copper wire on. And then we'll put the chain on, and then we'll assess the situation. So I guess this will be a 3-day project. Who knew? It's because I like to talk to you guys and hang out. I just started the bead weaving. Oh, Elizabeth. I think Deborah Kearns does some bead weaving. And I know Dawn. I don't know if Dawn's on. She does some... not necessarily bead weaving, but she does like some looming and stuff. Donna likes the way it is now. Yeah, I like the way it is now too. I think if we put those little dangly purple bits on the bottom, it might just be a little much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a little much. And I don't usually say that. I'm like, yeah, more is more. More is better. I don't think I would add those beads at the bottom. I think it is fine as is. Word. I agree, Mary. These are the things we learn in the live, I guess. I don't want to complain. What? I'll just sit out front. I'm going to get from you oval jump rings and the copper and the bronze bead caps. Well, that sounds wonderful, Tish. The links for my website and my Etsy store are in the description of this video. I just restocked all the silver oval jump rings. We usually pretty much always try to carry the ovals because I love ovals. We pretty much carry things I love. White stuff. Is it snowing in Montana? I love it. I used to be a quilter. I loved hand sewing. Well, that makes one of us, Elizabeth. You should have been. Were you on the Friday? Were you on last night on Facebook? I couldn't even do a stitch. I couldn't figure out how to stitch my leather bracelet with like just going like a stitch, go up and down, like this. Problems. Put beads on. It was a big thing, but I got it together with the help of Miss Karen Waters' lovely charms that she sent me. She sent a whole bunch of charms for me and Shannon for Christmas. And I found them. Well, Shannon found them yesterday, and she was like, oh, yeah, Karen sent these for us for Christmas. I don't know if she was harboring the charms because they were for us. I don't think she would be that malicious. But they were cool charms. I love bead weaving. I am making a cycle for my grandson? What does that mean? I'll put it away for a while. Bead caps on your site would be great sometime. I love bead caps. Yeah, I could get some bead. There's no bead caps on there right now. There might be some like the filigree kind. I was looking at bead caps at the store yesterday, but I didn't know like what kind of bead caps. You want like Tibetan silver bead caps, or do you want the like bendy bead caps? You know what I'm talking about? Those ones that conform to your beads. Do we want silver or bronze? We want them all? How many do we want? What size do we want? I have questions. I guess I'll just get what I get, and if you want that, then you can have it. It is fun. What is wrong with people that have a large following having to copy other people's ideas and phrases? Elizabeth, it is fun. I love bead weaving. I'm making this. Bead caps on your site would be great. Only in the north of Montana, the Banana Belt. The Banana Belt? What? What's a Banana Belt? Is that where parts of the United States where bananas grow? Is it a tropical place? Questions. Yvonne Williams taught me a lot of weaving. Oh, well, that's nice. I don't know who Yvonne Williams is, but I look at Jake. He was thinking about getting on the couch. But he did not, because he's a good boy. Only in the north of Montana, in the Banana Belt here, is very nice. I want to start making some of those charm necklaces, but I need fine chain. Could you get some of that for us? Yes, I can. Fine chain. I can get some chain. The reason I don't usually grab up too much chain is because I don't ever know. Like, chain's kind of a big investment for me because it's like, I gotta unroll it off the roll and then count the feet and then sell it by the foot. And then we gotta, like, cut it. So it's kind of always like a thing. I don't know. But yeah, I can get some. What color do you want? Does anybody have preferences? All the colors? Making some of those charm necklaces. Yeah, oh, the charm necklaces are selling. I just logged into the I want to say Caribou Moose. That's not right. Calico Moose. Apparently I want to go to Caribou and get coffee, and on my way I stopped the Calico Moose. At the Calico Moose, which is a boutique where I sell things, I logged in there today and they've sold more of the charm necklaces. So that is good. So I'll probably have to make some more of those too. Oh, also, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we need to make some like patchwork, like bead soup patchwork stuff. I'm seeing people really be into the mixed metal and like the patchworky kind of stuff, which is great because that's stuff I love. So I might do some stuff on that. Dun, dun, dun. What? No, I missed it. I was making cookies. I want cookies. Yes, all of them. Donna wants all the bead caps. Okay. Too many metal colors and sizes. I can't wait, so I can go to your shop and order. Don't want to miss anything. Yeah, you can go to the shop and order Tish. It's hard to explain. There are tutorials for it. Okay, not bead caps, bead cover things. Yvonne Williams is great. Isn't Yvonne Williams a beader, like on YouTube or something? I'm sorry if I'm just over here sounding silly. I don't know who that is. They looked copper. Yvonne is a fantastic wire worker. Oh, a wire worker. Okay. I would love any of the colors, particularly silver. Okay, Mary. Billings is in the south of Montana, not far from Wyoming. I know where Billings is. I've been to Billings. Also, for some reason, we are milder in temp in other parts of the states, and they call it the Banana Belt. Oh. Mixed metal for one of my FOCs this month. Yeah, I love mixed metal. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get to the bead store on Friday, what I can come up with. I was really loving I was thinking I should make some more of those sun catchers, the ones I made on Facebook. I should make some more of those for the shop, for my jewelry store, and then also for the boutique. Because they're fun, and I like them. Anyways. Anything else to share? What day is it? It's the 16th. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, right? Thursday, St. Patrick's Day. That's correct. And we are going to put all of the things that are green on sale on St. Patrick's Day. We are going to put in the bead store and in the jewelry shop. So if you're not aware, the bead store is www.thunderhorse-descendant.com. And then the jewelry store is www.thunderhorse-descendantjewelry.com. So, my computer just glitched. That's probably not good. Tomorrow we will finish up this necklace on morning coffee. And then hopefully Friday in the morning coffee, we will be going into project 2 of the bargain bead box on the morning coffee. Other than that, I don't think I have much else to report. Except for, please remember to hold on to your tickets that you're getting in your orders. Make sure you get, you know what you need to do? We should get a place to put the tickets. You should get a special jar, a special magnet for the fridge, a special little cup or something. So every time you open your mail, you just put your little ticket in there. Because I'm going to get that spinning wheel, and we're going to be doing deal or no deal, and it's going to be great. And you got to have your ticket. Also, I've decided that bankruptcy for the spinning wheel would not be appropriate because you're already having to go through the whole thing of getting your number drawn in the ticket, which already makes you a winner, right? So, yeah, we might have some more like less expensive prizes, but they're not going to be like zonkers or bankruptcies because I don't think that would be appropriate. I thought of that yesterday when we were talking about it. St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I should make something Celtic for my next video. Let's see. Rosanna needs a video idea and a Celtic theme. I'm thinking. I was gonna say some cool Celtic like earrings, like some wire wrapped earrings. Like the top is like has a Celtic thing on it. I give these ideas to Rosanna because I can't do this. Like it has a Celtic thing, and then it's got like long. Okay, you know how I love long stuff, like long green something at the bottom. You know, that would be fun. So then when you go like this, it just goes. Thank you. Thank you for no bankruptcy, right? Well, I didn't really think of that. I thought, oh, if you're just going to go on the wheel, you could get bankrupt. But then I'm like, no, because you got to still have a winning ticket, and that's the whole thing. I have rainbows all over the kitchen. You ready? Shamrocks on chains? Yes. Shamrocks on chains. Oh, also, I've come up with the other day, who was it, Sherry? I think it was Sherry. She ordered some of the Egyptian, or maybe it was, anyways, that's not important. Somebody ordered yesterday, you know, we have some of those Egyptian crystal drops, and we were making earrings out of them. Like the little tiny ones, and I had pointy ones, and then I had like rounder ones. These are from a while ago. There's still some on the site, and somebody ordered some round ones. And when they did that, I thought, oh, you know what we need to do with those? We need to make a simple little necklace. Just do a necklace with a pinch bail on one of those crystals, and then maybe add like a little lava rock or a little charm or a little something on like one of these little guys. And I bet you those would be smashing. Thanks for reminder and advice. You and me both love the long earrings. Maybe I will put it on the Irish marble. I like it. I love your earrings. Oh, thank you. These are little rocks. These are little amethyst stones that have been soldered. Yeah. I used one of those Egyptian crystals on a sun catcher. Yep. Well, I think they're actually supposed to be for like the bottom of the sun catcher, you know, so you have your sun catcher, and then you have some dangly bits, and then on the end of the dangly bits you're supposed to have those little crystals. I think like that was kind of the idea, but I was like, no, we need to we need to make those into earrings and a little pendant necklace and just have ourselves a wonderful day. I bet you they would sell a lot. I'm gonna try it. Other than that, you guys, that's all I have for today. I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to go help Shannon because we got to mop every 15 minutes, you know. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the, I gotta take some photos of the rest of the remaining stones that we didn't sell on Monday. All of the beads went up onto the website that we talked about on Monday, but I didn't get pictures of the stones yet. There's like 5 left, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna post some stuff in my jewelry shop, and then we might make some more coasters. It's gonna be a wonderful day. So I'm sending all the good beady vibes. I would love to see what's on your bead mat. If you want to come and like post a picture in the Facebook group, please just let us know what's going on with your picture. If it's just like, what's on my bead mat? Because we got FOC in there, we got people doing all kinds of things, so we need like a title of what this is. You can just say, what's on my bead mat? That would be good. Oh, excuse me. Alright guys, well I hope you have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for coffee. Bye!